It's tea time, ladies and gentlemen.
It is tea time.
Yeah, we are drinking some oolong today.
Yeah, nice.
Fang's Roasted Lishan. So Fang's is a tea shop in Flushing of New York City.
Oh, cool.
And so I don't know if they actually did the roasting, but anyways, old Tea Buddy Grill sent me this about a year ago, actually. Nice. That's just how long sometimes it takes to get stuff onto the show. I had it once. I think I liked it. And I thought it'd be a fun one to bring on to the show. So let's see.
Looking forward to it.
How this is doing.
So for your roasted oolong brewage, when you're not brewing on the channel, are you using Gaiwan as well?
Yes. These days I'm just a very heavy Gaiwan user. Like a 2 packs a day sort of Gaiwan user.
Pick up my Newports from the bodega, and then Newports are cigarettes.
Yeah. For you Gen Zers out there,
they're really harsh. I think.
Okay.
I think that's like why, like when you drink, jeez, when you smoke Newports, it means you're like really, you've truly committed to being a smoker. I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. As you might have realized, Denny and I are not smokers.
Sorry.
Might be.
Yeah.
We'll get him next time.
We make some money. Daily Obsession is still, slightly nootropic, but so cool.
Yeah, and that steep I realized might have been too light. Well, we will see. We'll try this out and we'll see. Just because these roasted ones can extract in kind of their own specific ways. Cheers.
Cheers. It's nice. It's light, but it's quite nice already. So free.
Yeah, pretty light. You definitely taste the roast. I'd say the roast is doing most of the heavy lifting on this first steep.
Yeah, a little buttery.
Yeah. I'm going to hit this while the iron is still hot.
And really mellow. Yeah, I could see like the average new tea drinker really enjoying something like this.
Yeah.
Not so charcoal roast. Like this is kind of a mid-high roast, I'd say.
Yeah, the roast is pretty prominent, yeah.
Maybe 70, 60%. So definitely, but like the sweetness that just I'm sitting here drinking is really lovely, really approachable.
Even though I steeped that longer, color's still kind of bright. So it makes me think that this was probably like greenish, and then they roasted it. Interesting. Kind of combines those charcoal flavors with some more florals and stuff. Hints at maybe what the tea was like pre-roast. Yeah.
This reminds me of this is kind of like classic roasted oolong for me.
Yeah.
Asked me there it was a couple weeks ago, how much like bluey oolongs I drink, and not that many honestly. And like even like a roasted flavor character, I still kind of go for something like this.
Okay.
It has like a little bit of that Hong Cha crossover.
Sure.
You know. So I can kind of like hit multiple flavor bases with it.
With something like this?
Yeah.
Okay. I would say this is very adjacent to kind of a dong ding style.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking in my head.
Yeah, it's like not a dong ding.
Right.
Probably going for dong ding style with higher quality material or higher elevation material, I guess.
And so, Lishan Mountain material, and really nice. Cool. And from Flushing.
Yeah.
Nice. Interesting. So, stateside.
Stateside, indeed.
So I get like a little bit of that umami on this one. You know what I mean? It's like a little bit of that kind of like...
I can see it, yeah. Some ocean air.
Yeah, like savoriness, saltiness, kind of. It's hard to place. Really nice.
It's pretty different, I gotta say. Like this is a little harder to place for me. That first steep tasted a bit more like dong ding. This one's a little different even beyond that. It does still have a lot of that kind of like dong ding facade of like kind of caramel roast flavors and whatnot. But that savoriness is unique.
There needs to be a word for the kind of like flavor that occupies your sinuses when you inhale and exhale. I feel like I use...
There probably is a Chinese
word. I'm sure there must be. So comment below, let us know.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I experienced tea flavors a lot in that zone, at least more recently. And that to me has much more of that kind of like Phoenix Oolong character.
Sure.
High floral notes. I'm not getting a lot of it on my tongue or mouth really, but it's kind of like the whispers of it as an aftertaste. Really nice.
How's the throat rhyme?
Throat rhyme on this is lit, y'all. Hashtag AF. Yeah, super strong throat rhyme on this guy.
You need to add a slider to my TDB. It's just throat rhyme.
Esoteric bullshit. People are just like, what
Rock
the
rhyme.
fuck does this mean? Oh my god. You know, one slider I've been thinking about actually adding, genuinely, is kind of like a high, mid, low slider. So it's like, how much is there a high end? How much is there a mid noted? How much is there like low end on this?
Yeah.
I feel like I end up visualizing tea in that kind of way a bit more.
It'd be nice to like be able to like kind of balloon it out too, because it's like sometimes tea will hit all of the ranges.
Sure, yeah.
And then it's like, okay, it's like this, but maybe it's like fatter in the middle or something.
Totally. But yeah, you could absolutely visualize and make a cool diagram of it. Nice, I like this. It has a mineraliness that I enjoy. The sweetness is quite strong for me. The saltiness is subtle, but there. Just pretty pleasant.
Yeah.
Easy to drink. And so a friend sent this. But they sell online, I'm sure.
Probably, yeah. I actually don't know. Yeah, a friend sent this to me, but I've never actually bought tea from them, so I don't know. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, Fang Gourmet in Flushing.
Nice.
Yeah.
So this to me, I would guess that you wouldn't be drinking something like this too often.
No.
No. This is more about a TDB episode as opposed to like something you would go and pick out of the...
Yeah, not that it's not nice. It's just not
Sure.
really the style of tea that I would
Totally,
have.
yeah. There's not... So, speaking of that, it's not like there's a lot of strong woody base on this. There's not a lot of like deep charcoal or like... Even the roast is honestly very like soft.
Yeah.
So it just doesn't have a lot of the like sturdiness of the base that I think you specifically really enjoy.
Yeah.
I do like these teas that I can... It's almost like you can kind of think of them as like a girly drink. No offense to the girls out there. Who doesn't love a good strawberry daiquiri? I mean, come on.
Apparently me. But this, to your point, this would be actually an excellent compliment to like the less roasted mountain teas, just so you can see it.
Yeah,
Hey, here's what it's like
Yeah.
when you actually put a roast on top of that and sort of the layers that you will have.
Yeah. I like it though. I think the roast adds a lot of density to the character of this tea, and makes it something that would be maybe a little bit simple, really shine. Getting some really nice sweet fruit now.
Yeah.
And tropical.
Very sweet.
Yeah, seriously.
I gotta say. I mean, it shows you the difference between kind of like a Swedish pour, which is like what we had last episode with the mahe,
Yeah.
to like an oolong, where it's like the
Radically
intensity of
different.
sweetness is just
Yeah.
much higher.
Yeah, totally.
Like, what would this be slider-wise for you? 9? 8?
Yeah, 8
Okay.
at least. Yeah. Yeah, 8,
Yeah,
5.
I think it's at least 2 grades higher than the pure mahe.
Yeah.
And that's a pretty sweet pour.
Yeah. This is really pleasant, really easy to drink. To suggest that like oolong is or isn't ready based on age doesn't really make any sense. But I think that when you think of it kind of as like when could you approach this tea, I think the average person can probably have this whenever. I think it would fit like a lot of different categories of enjoyment. I could have this in summertime and have it be really nice. I could have the roast. I think kind of extends this tea for me. I kind of drink the teas. I don't know, it's all vibe at this point, but like seasonally a little bit.
Yeah. Except when you're drinking the my.tdb tea of the month.
Although this month actually ended up being kind of like the perfect vibe for it, for the Iron Cake. Shout out to everyone who recorded it. I think I liked every session that people have recorded about that tea. So get some likes from me on the tea app, whatever.
Well, what if someone is like, hey, I follow TDB religiously. Denny didn't like mine. They're going to take that really personally, man.
It's really personal.
Yeah. Sorry, Timmy.
Yeah, Timmy. You're shadow banned. Get out of here.
Yeah. Cheers. It's a little different.
Yeah, it's dynamic. It's a little bit more of that nuttiness now.
A little more sour, too.
Yeah.
coming in. Yeah,
Interesting. I like it. I like the movement on it. Still, that sweetness does definitely come back, though.
yeah.
I'd say this is kind of like a really fancy noob tea. Honestly, like
kind of, yeah.
you know. But here's the thing: I would definitely reach for this fairly regularly. I do end up drinking more roasted oolongs that tend to be not quite as high noted as this. So I think this one has a lot of promise for sort of like this really sweet high end fruit, floral. Mine tend to be a bit more middle, a bit more nutty. This has obviously the roast on it, but it's not quite as strong. So
Yeah,
it's really
some of those Dongdis really fill in that nutty range.
Yeah. So this one's interesting because, you know, from the complexion of the leaves, you can see that there's some green in there, but, you know, I think it doesn't taste as dark as it looks.
No, it doesn't taste that dark, actually.
Yeah, not at all.
I mean, like, the roast kind of comes off after the first few steeps. Like, you really taste that prominently. First steep, a little bit less second. On and on.
Well, yum. Shout out to Grill.
Yeah, Grill.
Cool username. Is this Discord name or is this real person name?
I that's his Discord name. Yeah. He's
Wow.
been around a long time. We've exchanged teas a decade ago, so, yeah.
Man, sitting here, the aftertaste of like the fruity tropical flavor for me is really nice.
Yeah.
Thank you, Grill. Go to
Well, I'm
Flushing.
just going to say yes.
Yes, absolutely. Wartime test.
Sure.
I don't know.
I mean, I think most teas, honestly, wartime test, I think most teas pass the wartime test. Like, what's a tea that would not pass the wartime test? Maybe
feel like-
jasmine?
This one's pretty like white tea in general, I'd say.
Yeah, but could you be like, I mean, then you'd be like, oh, we're going to the Swiss Peace Convention or whatever.
It's true. I guess it depends on what stage of where you're declaring yourself in.
Yeah.
So
Very
anyway.
complicated. you
Yeah,
know?
well-
we're going to need another.
Go to TDB/wartime test to get our 10,000 word essay.
That's definitely not written by AI.
No. Anyway, go pick this up. Go to Flushing IRL and go walk around and enjoy Queens as well as.
Get some good Chinese food or Korean food.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my god.
And
But go Google these people.
Fang Gourmet.
Yeah, Fang Gourmet. Click subscribe if you want. I think if you're watching at this point, you're not subscribed. You
suck.
I don't know what's wrong with you, bro.
You suck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
James said it. Do stuff. Click buttons. Comment below. I'm tired.
Yeah.
Man, I've got that newborn brain a little bit today. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
So
You just like crashing now.
uh,
Wish Denny the best. Wu-Tang!
which
Classic ending.